everyone, and welcome to Psalm 73 Verse 28. But it's good for me to draw near to God. I have put my trust in the Lord my God. It's Sunday time. It's time for reflection time, mainly gospel reflection, which you can hear in church. I hope you have already heard that, and if not, that you will have heard that by the end of this day. Today's reading is from the chapter 9 from the Gospel of John. And you have two versions there, shorter and longer, but it speaks mainly about healing a man born blind. And today I will use a help of homily of Saint Makary from Egypt, because I just loved his presentation of three kinds of souls, and I would love to share that with you. So mainly, I will start with the title of today's gospel reflection, as you can see here in the thumbnail, that one thing I do know. I was blind, but now I see. It can be found in verse 25 in the Gospels of John, of course. And, well, what we can learn from that person was blind before he met Jesus. Once he meets him, he sees. So the Saint Makary names three kinds of souls: blind soul, blessed soul, and poor soul. So the blind soul doesn't notices the wounds, endures grief and sorrows, but the soul is looking for the doctor because it feels and notices its misery. And the Lord comes to heal, to clean, to purify, to sanctify and regenerate its indestructible beauty and spotlessness for life of Christ. It's the soul. It's not attached or set its mind on unrighteousness, that it goes and calls to God. It calls to God for dear life, for God, for purification, for the miracle to see. So Jesus comes and helps this man to see. He asks him, "What should I do? What do you want?" And he says, "I want to see." So this is this kind of soul that notices the misery, but it wants to be healed. So Jesus comes and sends its good, comforting ghost to redeem it. And this is a blessed soul. The soul, the regenerated soul with God. And unfortunately, there is this third kind of soul, which is poor, because it doesn't notice its wounds and it doesn't believe that there is evil in it. What a misery and pity it is when soul cannot notice its wounds. So as we know, the doctor comes to sick people, but if you don't know that you are sick, you are not looking for any help. And if you are not looking for any help, you are not moving anywhere. So this is a poor soul. Like, the soul doesn't look for any help because, well, it's enjoying the life. And Jesus said, it's not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. So I wouldn't be myself if I didn't tell you a challenge for this week. There is beautiful prayer in Polish and a song, and if you sing twice, if you sing, you pray twice. So you can sing it along, or it can be your prayer. You can write it down. You can play it. I will just read that now. And I used to do that whenever I mention my eyes, lips, or heart. I just touch them with hands, and I just want them to be open on God and for God and through Christ, like St. Patrick's Day. So here it is. You can use it throughout the day, throughout this week, and if you like it and you see fruits, just continue doing that. Lord, touch my eyes in order to have my eyes opened. Touch my lips to speak adoringly. Touch my heart and purify it. May your Holy Ghost come over me. That's a beautiful short prayer. So keep praying it. You can play it again. And I will see you next week. Enjoy the next beautiful Lenten week. God bless you. Have your eyes open for God.